Okay, I'm using a 4mm hook and medium worsted yarn. First we want to do is a slip knot. I'm going to chain 6. First one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to connect ends together to form a circle and then slip stitch. Okay, now what I'm going to do with this straggling yarn is I'm actually going to weave it in as we work, like that. So I'm going to be holding it like that. Okay, we're going to chain 1 and 2. Then we're going to single crochet 16 single crochet inside the circle. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm running out of space, so I'm just gonna pull my work back like that. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, oops, okay, pull it back again, 15 and 16 single crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch in our chain 2, and that completes our round 1. Now with the straggling yarn or the tail, if you pull it, you'll actually make your hole smaller in the center. Okay, now next step, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to do a cluster, which is the petal. So we're going to do the cluster here and this chain 1, on this single crochet right here. So yarn over, insert your hook in that first stitch, yarn over, we have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over and pull through this 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on our hook. I'm going to yarn over, insert our hook in that same stitch, yarn over. Now we have 4 loops. Going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, and then we're going to yarn over and pull all 3. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to skip the next stitch, and we're going to go into the next one. Yarn over and pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, 2 loop, then yarn over again, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, then we're going to go in the same stitch again, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and then we're going to chain 3. Okay, sorry about that, I was interrupted. So we have chain 3 here. Now we're going to skip a stitch and go into the next one, and we're going to do the cluster again, the petal. Oops, excuse me, I just knot this. So I yarn over, I pull through that skip stitch, and in that next stitch, now I'm going to pull through 1 loop, 2 loops, yarn over again in the same stitch, 1 loop, 2 loops, then you yarn over again in that same stitch, 1 loop again, 2 loops, and then you're going to pull all 4 loops through. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna skip a stitch. I'm gonna skip this stitch, and I'm gonna go in the next one. I yarn over and pull through, 1 loop, 2 loop. Again, 1 loop, 2 loop. Let me just pull some more of my yarn here. Okay, and one more time. 1 loop, 2 loop, and then I pull through all 4 loops. So I'm gonna repeat that until I get to the end. So I should have 8 petals. So we'll see you at the end. Okay, I'm gonna be working on my last petal. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna skip that stitch, and then I'm gonna go in the next one. 1 loop, 2 loops, and then I'm going to pull all through 4 loops, chain 3. Now I'm going to slip stitch on top of the petal here, on top of our first petal. There you go. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to work on our 3rd row, which is going to be the blue yarn. Oops. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and trim my purple yarn here. There you go. Move that out the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up our baby blue yarn. Okay. And we're just going to yarn it over in our loop, so like that, and then we're going to pull the purple one, or this one, we're going to pull it tight, and that's how we add a new color. Okay, so now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more double crochet in the same chain 3 space. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do another corner, because this was our first corner here. So now we're going to do another corner, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet, okay, and now we're going to do a cluster of 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. So 3 double crochet, that's 1, that's 2, and 3. Now I'm going to work on the next corner, 3 double crochet, we're in the next chain 3 space, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 more double crochet in the same space, okay, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 3, and then we're going to do the last corner, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, just unravel some more of my yarn, 3 double crochet. Hope you get the idea now. Okay, and then we're going to work our 3 double crochet in a chain 3 space, but the chain 3 from the beginning of the row is going to count as a double crochet, so we just need 2 double crochet on this chain 3, and then we're going to slip stitch on that chain, on that 3rd chain from the beginning. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to cut my yarn again. Bam. And I'm going to get the purple back, and again I'm just going to yarn over like that, and I'm going to pull the blue one tight. See, it flushes to the bottom. See, now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 more double crochet. See, so now you're actually working your granny squares now. So you're back into your granny. We're gonna do the clusters, 3 double crochets, and the next one. Now, as you can see, I'm actually inserting my hook right there, not in between. I just kind of prefer that. You can do the clusters actually in between the posts right here, but I actually like doing it in the chain instead. I mean, in the stitch instead. And then the next corner, chain 3. I mean 3 double crochet, I'm sorry, and then 3 chain 3, then 3 more double crochet to finish this corner. Okay, so we'll just keep working our round, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, I'm almost at the end of my granny square here, so I'm going to do 2 more double crochet right here, because this chain 3 on the beginning of the round is actually going to count as a double crochet, and that's how I'll finish it off. Now I'm just gonna cut that and yarn over my all the way through the loop, so that prevents it from unraveling. Then on the back, what I'm gonna do on the back here, so I'm just gonna tie this like that, and then tight, and maybe one more, then, because you're gonna be doing so many of these, I'm not gonna be all crazy about it, about weaving it in. And I'm just gonna see if I can bring them closer, the 2 strands of purple, so then I'll form the knots like that, and then cut it. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm just gonna weave it in like this using my smaller crochet hook, which is a 3 millimeter, and then I'm just gonna bring these 2 strands closer together so I can form the knot. 1, 2, and then you just trim it. There you go. And that is how you make a circle center granny square. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching Handmade by Haniyyah.